How's it going, everybody? Colin back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Spectre Divide. Today we're going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the unanswered questions I still have, including the screen glitter you see right before you. Spectre Divide is a new 3v3 tactical shooter that is kind of made by Shroud, but it is being developed by Mountaintop Studios. It does feature a duality feature, which if you haven't played, you have a Spectre, which is basically like another life. You can move around the map, you can use it tactically, maybe to push a flank, or even plant the bomb and then switch to your Spectre. Now, I've played hundreds of games, maybe even 1,000, obviously in my lifetime. I have like 400 games on my Steam library, not including Xbox, PlayStation 2, I've been gaming a long time. And I've never really seen a game do the duality feature like Spectre Divide. Obviously, there are games that you have another life. You could even go like Apex Legends, where you could put the Reaper down, or Revenant, and you push. Obviously, more commonly now, with Valorant, with Phoenix having another life, and even Clove. Duality is the main, feature of this game that would, would drive you to play it over something like Counter-Strike or a Valorant, perhaps. That being said, I'm going to get this out of the way. A lot of people are going to say, oh, it's rip-off CSGO. It's rip-off Valorant. Not really. I mean, obviously, it does have those aspects of it being a search and destroy game. It is 3v3 instead of 5v5. If anything, I would see it as more like, it's almost like an Apex-y, like Call of Duty. I don't know if y'all ever I think it was Black Ops 4. They had a buy mode, and I think they still had abilities with the operators as well. It didn't really catch on, obviously, being Call of Duty, but that's the closest I would see it as, or even Black Ops 3, search and destroy with, obviously, abilities. Because ADSing in this game is obviously the way to go. You can get hipfire kills here and there, but you can obviously move and shoot with little to no penalty, compared like Valorant. If you're swinging and you shoot, you're obviously, if you don't stop on a dime, your bullets are going to go where my bullets go, even if I am stopped. Now, I'm going to start off quickly by saying the community in this game is fantastic. I've only streamed it a handful of times on Twitch, and when I have, I've had a lot of people come in, follow, chat about the stream, all things mostly positive, obviously. There are downsides. There's always a few weirdos in the community, tryhards, or even people that just, take their lives out on other people, and I'm not going to nag the game for that. Every game has that. Most of the people have been nice. Even Reese, whose video you're probably seeing somewhere, he's had the one of the developers actually come into the game, and he's actually had a really nice fight with Spectre Divide. If you haven't already, give him a follow on Twitch. His link will be in the pinned comments, as well as another few streamers that I find interesting on Spectre Divide. Alright, you have a great community. That's awesome. What about the game? The gameplay is honestly fantastic. I find myself enjoying it when I do play it. I wish my Snapchat would shut up. Now, I will say, I have only logged about, I think it's like 25-30 hours in the game, which to me is a lot of time for one game, obviously. Some people, that's nothing. Some people already have 100 hours, or, going on to maybe 200 hours, if not more. And I get that people are going to play video games to death. I hop around from game to game, so I would never really be able to put that amount of time into one game. I probably could if I wanted to, but no game will ever do that to me anymore. The duality feature it's perfect in my opinion. There is one knack. I wish that when you threw your Spectre, you have a little chip, you throw it. I wish when you died, it would actually stop where it was like on the pathway to get you, versus having to like fully cancel the link. Obviously, some people might not like that, but I feel like it'd be a cool feature, because it doesn't necessarily mean that it still would work, because you could get killed because somebody could see the surge coming from the power surge of your Spectre's puck, and they could kill you. Now, a downside I do have at the game, the maps, they all do kind of feel the same. I'm not really too invested in the maps, if that's like, I enjoy them. I enjoy the gameplay for what it is, but the maps itself aren't bad per se, but they're, I don't know, for people that know the game, it works very well. If you don't know the game, you're not going to play very well. Huge problem with this game right now is obviously the player count. The player count is not very big. It averages anywhere from 1,000 to about 1,500. It might hit 2,000 in a day. Obviously, been hearing there is a marketing push coming when the Season 1 launches. However, with player counts as low as they are, it does make the average player that is playing the game, if they do play, better. And people are going to be like, what? But that's just common game knowledge, because the people that are playing are only playing that game. You come into a new game, these new people are going to get pooped on. Before I downloaded the game, only 2 people on Steam have played it before. That was Beaston, obviously the gameplay you're seeing now, and another friend, but he plays every game known to man. Since then, I have about 18 Steam friends that have played the game, and most of them have played for less than an hour. That's because I did message people, I put it in my Discord. People tried the game, and they probably got shit on, so they uninstalled. To be fair, who wants to come off work, lose on a video game, especially when everybody knows everything, and the game's not really buttoned down player base wise, allowing you to have that better matchmaking. I will say I want this game to succeed, but if somebody asked me, would you go play it now, or should I suggest them to play it, I would say no. Obviously, what the devs need is people playing the game, giving feedback, but however, there's people that are just better, and a lot of people aren't going to enjoy that. I would say go play a game that you enjoy, because if you play the game now, it might give you a bad taste of the game, leading you to never play it again. Look, I always like to end on a positive. I'm making this video really short. I'm basic bitch Colin. This isn't no fancy editing or me even speaking coherently. It's probably me rambling on, and I'm going to have to edit this in a terrible way. But with that being said, I do wish Mountaintop the best. I will still play the game, and obviously, if you do want to go check out Beaston, his link will be in the description. He will give you a more detailed aspect of the game, with him having a bigger brain than me, and me being busy, because I'm about to go to the gym and then eat some chicken Caesar salad. So, peace out, everybody. Like the video, and subscribe if you're new. Peace out.